guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, welcome back and thank you for watching my video. As y'all already seen by the title, today's video will be an emergency kit video for all my middle schooler and high schooler girls. Even if you're not in school, I feel like it's still safe to have an emergency kit because I'm not in school anymore and I always carry me an emergency kit, but this is going to be specifically for the girls who have school. So continue watching if you want to know what to put in your emergency kit bag. Okay, you guys, this is my example of what type of bag you should be having. Something smaller than your everyday book bag and also smaller than a purse. This one's kind of like mid-size. A purse might be this size, but this is the one that I'm going to be using for my video. But inside is the one that I carry now for myself. Everything that is in here though doesn't all fit in here because I don't need half of the things that are in this bag. But you want something like this type of size to have as your emergency kit, so you know it's small and compatible and you can fit it anywhere if you need it. So make sure it's something of size. Starting off strong, you want to make sure you have a minimum of 2 pads in your emergency kit, 2 to 3 to be exact. When you're in school, you want to make sure you're changing your pads at least 2 times throughout the whole entire school day. So carry at least 2 to 3. Your friend might need one. You might need more than usual, but you can always also go to the nurse. They should have them as well. Why wouldn't they? But for your sake personally, make sure you're carrying at least 2 of these with you just in case. Another thing, this is gonna get a little deep, but when you're not on your cycle and you girls are walking around all day and you finally go to the bathroom, you might notice some gooey stuff inside of your underwear. To prevent that from staining your underwear or from being in your underwear and you having to like wipe and do all that, you're gonna want to have these. These are called panty liners. You put these inside of your underwear like you would do a pad, and you would wear that throughout the day, so whenever that does happen, it lands on this and not in your underwear, and you just take it off and discard it like you would do a regular pad. So make sure you guys are keeping at least 2 of each of these inside of your emergency kit at all times. Okay, so if you guys hear the TV, it's my little sister. She's watching TV in the living room. But also staying on the topic of periods, you guys might experience cramps or headaches or whatever the case may be. So for cramps, you want to make sure you have some Midol. This is going to help with your cramps. It's going to dive them down, probably make them go completely away for a little while. They're just this little white peel. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is kind of thick, so if you aren't somebody that can swallow big pills, you can always break it in half. And then for your headaches, I recommend some Aleve. The packaging on this isn't the pills that I have inside my bottle. I actually have the gels. This is the one that actually comes inside the bottle, but this is what I have inside of mine, the gel pills. So either one of these can help with your headaches, and both of these will do great justice for you when you're in class and you get a headache or you can start cramping. Ask to go to the water fountain, get you some water, or carry a water bottle with you and take you some of these. Moving on, we are about to be getting into oral care. As a girl, you should not be having no stinky mouth. Now, some things that I don't have on me right now, you are gonna need either some breath strips or some gum with you. Ignore the scattering, that's my cat. You're gonna need some breath mints or some gum with you because after lunch or whatever the case may be, you don't want to be having no stinky mouth. So make sure you have some of that with you. I did have breath mints in my emergency kit, but they're all gone right now. But like I said, make sure you guys have that. But what I do have is some floss. This is a mint floss. You can't go wrong with this either. It has a taste to it. You can always use this after lunch, after breakfast, whatever you want to do, use it. Now, if you don't have any of that, make sure you at least have a mini toothpaste and a mini toothbrush. You're probably wondering how do I have a mini toothbrush? Well, it actually folds outwards like that. And I actually got this from Five and Below. A lot of the mini things you're gonna see during this video is from Five and Below. I'm pretty sure Dollar Tree has the floss and toothpaste, so you probably can find that anywhere, but the mini toothbrushes and anything else that should normally be like a normal size, I got it from Five and Below. So you can always go there, check that out, and get you some mini items for your emergency kit. But yeah, make sure you have at least these 3 things inside of your emergency kit if you don't have any gum or breath strips. Alright guys, let's get into our smells. I understand that some of you may have gym class, some of you may have a sport. Regardless of the fact, no girl should be smelling musky or smelling like you just came from running track. Nobody needs to be smelling like that. So to prevent that, make sure you having some mini items with you. Here's an example. Mini deodorant. You can have a full size, mini size, it doesn't even matter. But deodorant is a necessity. I got this one from Five and Below. I actually grabbed 2. This is my second one that I'm on. You should be at least buying deodorant at least 2 times a month. I don't know the scent to this one. It doesn't say, but girl, get you some mini deodorant. Along with your deodorant, make sure you're having some perfume with you. I know all girls probably carry perfume anyway, but if you don't, there are many options to perfume as well. This bottle is just the roll-on perfume from the hair store. You can go in there, you can test them out, smell them, whatever you want to do to make sure you find the one that fits you. As y'all can see, mine is literally hanging on by a thread. It's almost gone. That's because I used my stuff. Also, this one is a spray perfume. I got this one off Shein. I ordered a whole bunch of them. This is the smallest one I have. I didn't even know it was going to be this small, but since it is, it will be a part of my emergency collection. So if you got a mini perfume, put it in the emergency collection stash and use it whenever you need it for school. But you should never be smelling bad at school, guys. Have all 3 of these essentials or 2 of them, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure you're not smelling super bad. Nobody should ever be saying that you stink at school, ever. Now I'm about to get into random things that are just in my purse. I have like 3 different parts, and this is my randoms part that you should be having as a girl in high school or middle school. First off, some scrunchies. I have a big one and I have a small one. You just never know the situation. I'm not telling you to have a big one and a small one specifically. Just make sure you're having some scrunchies on hand because you never know when you need them. Your hair might need to get tied up one day. Have you some scrunchies on deck, for real. Another thing, this is gonna help you a lot when you're wearing black clothes. We already know you need a lint roller for your black clothes because there's always some type of lint on them. But once you make it to school, you got even more lint on you than when you left the house. So to prevent that, get you some mini lint rollers. I got a pack of 5 from Five and Below. It came with so many different colors. No, the actual paper isn't this color. They're all white. I don't know if y'all can see the inside of it. It is all white, but it's just cute to have, you know, cute little colors to have. Make sure you have some mini lint rollers with you because you never know where you're gonna need those as well. A couple more items that you guys should be having is definitely some hand lotion. Girls do not need to be walking out the house with some crusty hands. Like, it's just not cute. So even if you forget to walk out of the house with it, you're gonna look at your hands at some point and you're gonna remember I got lotion in my emergency kit. So pull it out, put it in your hands, and rub your hands together. This one is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Therapy. I think I got this from Five and Below as well. Like I'm telling y'all, Five and Below is the place to go. If you're watching this video, you start school next month, go to Five and Below, get you all this stuff that you need. Maybe not the medicine and the perfume, but you're definitely gonna have everything else that you need from Five and Below or Dollar Tree. The cheapest way and the best way. Along with keeping your hands moisturized, you wanna keep your lips moisturized as well. I'm pretty sure all girls know this already, but you probably don't have them in your emergency kit. So if you walk out the house without your lip gloss, you should always have your emergency kit on you, so always refer back to it. But you want to make sure you have some chapstick. This one is the CarMax one. I got a pack of 3 from Five and Below. You can get you the same thing from there if yours has it. Also keep me some lip gloss from the hair store as well. You're gonna always have some glossy lips, some shiny hands. Just make sure y'all are having these things in your emergency kit, because I have lost every last one of these. I have left the house without having a lot of these things that I'm showing y'all. So I'm trying to put y'all on and get y'all to have these things on you at all times. Last but not least, this is a very needed thing that needs to be in your emergency, because it's an emergency for a reason. You want to have you some BandAids. I got this from Five and Below. As you guys probably have guessed at this point, a lot of these things are from Five and Below. Like I've told y'all, it comes with a pack of 8, one size. You never know if you're gonna cut your hands in art class, cut your hands while y'all doing arts and crafts in class. So you're gonna have you some BandAids on the side waiting, just in case. Your friend might need one, somebody in class might need one. It's always good to have you some BandAids as well. Also some hand sanitizer. That's something else I don't have on me right now during this video. Hand sanitizer is a must, because you can always touch a whole lot of nasty things. Hand sanitizer, you're gonna want to have that with you. And that's all for my video, you guys. I recommend getting everything in this video, because you never know what could happen. Although some of the things in this video as a girl you should be having on you already, but just in case, here is a reminder to make sure you get you an emergency kit and handle your responsibilities as a girl. Even for the girls that don't go to school anymore, I always carry me an emergency kit, and I've been out of school for a year now, so that is very important to always have on you, and safety as well. I hope you guys take action from this video and build yourself an emergency kit. It's never too late to start one. It doesn't matter if you're becoming a freshman in high school or middle school, or you're about to leave middle school, go to high school, or if you're a senior in high school. It's never too late to start you an emergency kit, because I know as a girl, we always forget to pack certain things, and so having an emergency kit ensures that we will always have that on you. You also need to make sure you're checking your emergency kit monthly to make sure you need to refill things or take things out. It's always good to check behind yourself. I hope I've influenced a lot of my subscribers to get yourself an emergency kit. Let me know in the comments if I did. Once again, make sure y'all have subscribed to the channel, and make sure y'all like this video. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.